Hey, my name is Alex, and I'm a bit of a personal finance nerd. I'm 22 years old, and I've spent a lot of my time going through different subreddits, different YouTubers, different content that you can find online when it relates to personal finance. All of them emphasize that your 20s are your best decade of compound interest, and the decisions that you make when you're young have compounding effects on your future. But the way that they deliver this information is often convoluted and a one-size-fits-all methodology. Whether it be the 50-30-20 rule, Dave Ramsey's baby steps, even Ramit Sethi's conscious spending plan. All of these solutions tend to fit in the bucket of just do this and you'll be fine. Just follow these steps, follow this plan, follow this course that I've developed for you, and regardless of your situation, whether you're a variable income earner, whether you have income coming in from your parents because you're still a college student, or whether you're a full-time earner, all of these things, all of our plans will work for you. And it's that promise that really drives people in, and works for a lot of people. But the people who fall off of these plans, the people who start and can't get out of debt, or the people who decide, well, I'm gonna wait to budget until I earn a full-time income, because right now I only have a job at school, or I only earn money once every 3 months, or when cash comes in for a birthday. I can do it later. That's the principle of procrastination when it comes to your finances that I really want to push back on. You have more power with your money now as a young person, regardless of your situation, than you will when you're 50. That's not to stress you out, by the way. It's actually meant to excite you. What are the things that you want to be doing with your money? Where are your priorities? And how can you make those decisions mindfully rather than on a whim or after seeing an ad on Instagram or scrolling through a bunch of reels on TikTok? There are a lot of people out there who also push solutions of passive income, things like drop shipping, making ebooks online. And yes, some of those work, emphasis on some, but they also require a lot of overhead. That's building a business. You need to be able to market. You need to be able to show your product to a multitude of people. I, instead, unlike people out there, really want to build a system that works for you. I want to focus on young earners who might be in a unique situation, whether it be doing DoorDash on the weekends or earning money from tutoring kids. How can you build a sustainable solution to make your income work for you rather than against you? If you've ever found yourself in the situation of looking at your bank account and thinking, this is how much I have to spend. I have $500 to my name, and that's the amount that I can afford to spend. I want to immediately push back on that concept. I want you to come up with a plan and push you towards a plan that makes you excited to spend your money. So this is just an introduction. I think the number one emphasis I want to focus on is how to delay gratification when it comes to spending money. It's really easy now to spend money without thinking. And I think especially if you're semi-dependent on your family, it's even easier. And a lot of young kids are in that situation. Whether it be you're 16 and working at a fast food restaurant, or you're 20 years old and you're still getting money from your parents to pay for your apartment housing while you're in college. It feels like you don't really have anything else to spend this money on, so you might as well blow it. I want to encourage you, continue spending your money, but spend it in ways that will return dividends to you in the future, whether it be deepening relationships with your friends by going out to eat, or being able to spend that money on some attire for a job interview that you might have over Zoom in a few weeks. So that's just a brief introduction. I really want to focus on how to build a financial system that works for you rather than a one-size-fits-all solution. If you're interested in diving in and having a conversation about how to make your finances work for you, and you're between the ages of 18 and 25 and totally anonymous, feel free to send an email to basedbudgeting@gmail.com. I've also included it in the description as well. I'd love to break down and use case studies as a way to teach people how to manage their money. I'm excited for what's to come, and here's to spending mindfully.